The 14th remembrance of the catastrophe of February 11, 2011 raises into the minds of Yemenis the ill-fated false slogans about change, while in reality it was a plan to destroy Yemen and tear it apart under the supervision of internal and external forces. These voices exploited the enthusiasm of the youth and the dreams of the simple people to lead the country to the worst disaster in its modern history. This report has more.
After the Yemenis tasted the sweetness of the Republic for more than 6 decades, the winners of the catastrophe of 2011 blew on a black day in the history of Yemen, awakening the demons of conspiracies from under the ashes of history and drowning the country into deep crises whose effects still remain at various levels.
February the 11th in 2011 is considered a catastrophe for Yemen as it's the cause of the division that happened to the country. Yemen has become states today, not one state as before. Today, the Yemenis dream of a loaf of bread that they used to get easily before February the 11th. We suffer from an economic crisis and lack of security, and the social fabric is torn apart. The country has become states within a state. There are, as I say, 6 states inside Yemen, and our sovereignty over our lands does not exist.
In the context of modern Yemeni history, the year 2011 represented a catastrophe that had serious repercussions, as it paved the way for another catastrophe in the year 2014, when the Mammoth raised its head again, carrying its reactionary sectarian project that threatens the dreams of Yemenis and the Republic alike.
This is a catastrophe planned by the demonstrators in the squares, and its beginning was the fall of the Yemeni state. This disaster will remain the stab in the back of the immortal September the 26th revolution. It slaughtered the country from vein to vein, and the traitors did not realize its political and economic consequences, which the martyr Ali Abdullah Saleh warned of.
Information indicates that some parties which were part of the catastrophe have special interests behind February 11 outbreak and sought to strengthen their influence at the expense of the Yemeni people.
The only ones who benefited from February the 11th chaos are the Houthis. After they were in burrows and caves, they are now in control of all the state's capabilities in the north.
The continuation of the current situation places the people in the position of the greatest victim. However, Yemenis look forward to a homeland that returns to what it was before the year of the catastrophe.